was here, I was in the administrative offices. Just walked out into a hallway when the earthquake started. Was startled because it wasn't a place I normally. It was a startle. I grew up in California, so I've been through all of the major earthquakes recently, and it was startling. It was obviously a big one, and usually things aren't falling down in offices in earthquakes that I've been in. We've had ceiling tiles fall before, so it was more a matter of, okay, what's fallen and where, and there more fell this time than any days that I can remember. Out here on the floor, there are areas that the ceiling is sagging, so I don't think it's a good idea to be out here.
The earthquake just came suddenly. I just felt a big force like going back and forth, and I saw patrons that were on their way out covering their heads. So it just like how everyone was reacting kind of made me feel like startled. Yeah. Oh, it was really shocking to me to see the damage that bad, to see the tiles falling down and the metal on the floor. I think that we're working on it to make sure our safety is up to date to today's standards rather than like back in the day standards. So I think that in the future, if there is an earthquake, we will be much more safer.
Typically the ones on the top level are the worst. Most shaking occurred on that level. So pretty much all of the rows are like the one that you just saw right there in terms of the books falling on the ground. But right now it's going on. We have a lot of volunteers, so that helps quite a bit. And we're looking forward to getting some more volunteers as well to finish up some of the floors. So I would imagine we can probably get through quite a bit of this floor today, and then maybe by next week I'm sure we'll be good to go.
I was in an office and a bunch of picture frames were falling off the shelves and people were screaming and running around everywhere. There wasn't actually any physical damage. I just think people were really distraught and scared and kind of shaken up by the whole situation.
We started like at 7 this morning, that's before people came in, but pretty much just putting up signs and kind of plan out how we're going to do it. And then we didn't really dive in until like 9:30, and the volunteers came in at 10, so that's when everyone just kind of tackle everything at the same time.
Yeah, we're working here today. We're going to work hard because the way we do it, the whole library is upside down.
People from all over the library. Hurry up so people can get their books.